Got up pretty early today. Got up around 8ish for Friday. That was tough. Not gonna lie, that was tougher than I thought it would be. It's been a while since I woken up that early. I had done the same yesterday, but I'm just trying to change my circadian rhythm to better fit, the weeks ahead for exams and lab meetings and stuff. Um, and I knew that I was going to be pretty busy throughout this day, so I had to get up early and hit the workout early, which I hadn't done as well for actually a while. I don't want to say at least 2 weeks where I hadn't had an early morning session. So I got in, and the place was basically empty. It was right around when people started going to work and all that. It doesn't look empty in the video, but compared to the rest of the gym, it did look pretty dead. And bench felt good. Bench felt uh, pretty good, surprisingly. I was talking about this yesterday about how the strength would be here still. I would still have that strength that I had before I left, but uh, I'd have to get. I'd feel more uncomfortable right now at the moment, and I'd regain that um, that I don't know how to explain it. The confidence with with the weight after about a week. So this is the second bench press session after coming back from Easter, and it already felt better, way better than last time I was on here, which is great, which is good. Felt really good. But now with a lot of other things going on, I do feel pressures, other academic pressures like exams, um, things I want to do well on, things I want to prove to myself I can do well on. And one thing that's it's kind of interesting to me is that, well, it's kind of like a 50-50 kind of view where I'll look outside. Recently it's been really nice weather. Like again, like I mentioned yesterday, and it's been, everyone's out, everyone's having a great time, um, having a beer, talking with friends and all that. And I'll join in on that too for sure. I have a pretty bad case of FOMO, the fear of missing out. I've talked about that before in my videos, so I'll join. But at the same time, uh, a part of me wants to go back into my room and study. Uh, I want for some reason I'm motivated by the I don't know, mediocrity of others. I don't know the I don't know why. It's not really the correct way of thinking. I'll see a lot of people having fun outside and be like, or I'll think to myself, okay, if I work now, then I can work whenever. But that's not even the case. Usually when I'm working, if it's raining outside, there's nothing else to do. I still have problems working. Um, but then there'll be other reasons like today where people were outside, drinking, whatever, barbecue and all that. That was a part of it. It was fun. But I think I was one of the first ones to leave to work, to study, which I'm happy about. I'm not, but I feel like I might be doing it for the wrong reason. I'm not here to prove to others that I can. Oh yeah, I can just ditch and make sure I get my work done. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for whoever the hell you are and what you think of me. I should be leaving for me and for whatever benefits those are, for leaving early and to get in those extra couple of flashcards, get in a couple more sentences about whatever I'm studying, whatever exam is coming up. Um, so it is a bit it's a bit weird, that mentality. I don't know where I got it from. I understand it to a certain degree, wanting to work when others not aren't, because that in a way tells me, oh yeah, you're better than these people, but I'm not. I'm not. I just it's a way of me telling myself that I can be, possibly. Um, Whether I am or I'm not doesn't really matter. Shouldn't really matter. It's just a matter of me doing what I can. So I got to socialize. I got a good amount of sleep, and I've studied. Um, and that's the trifecta, right? That's the sacred triangle that you're trying to maintain during your studies, during uni life in my age bracket. You want to try and have friends, maintain those friends, get good grades, sleep, get good sleep and eat. All mainly those three things. Um, Today, I don't know what like truly the motivation was. Was it for me to just let people know that I was going to study, or was it because I was actually going to study? Because I did. I did study, and it made me feel really good. And I think a part of why it made me feel good wasn't because I was actually studying, which which did, it did make me feel good. But there was another part of it where I knew they were out there not studying, and I was, and that made me feel a bit more happier about myself. That yeah, you're here, you're doing something productive. But then another part of me is like, oh well, I mean, they're doing something productive too. They're socializing. They're making connections. They're getting to know people. They're social skills, all that type of stuff. So I guess it's just a balance. I don't know. And I think lately, my balance should, I should be more towards the academic side because of how intense these next couple of weeks are going to be with exams. Um, yeah, food for thought was on my mind, so I decided to bring that up. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Talk to you guys in the next one.